Storytime Sandwich on Rye. Thanks for joining. Here's where I sing a song, read a story, and sing a song. That's Storytime Sandwich. So we'll start with a song on my guitar. Let's see. This is a song I wrote. It has it's about a word maybe you don't know, you've never heard before. I'm even talking to grown-ups. Yeah, that's right. Here we go. Saskatoon is not what a moose says. A Saskatoon is not a horn. It's not a fancy car or dance craze or a seasoning for corn. You can't race or sew a Saskatoon. You can't pet it on the ear. Let me make it very clear for you. Saskatoon is a city in Canada. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was a song. It's a very short song. Now I'm going to read a story. It's a good one. This is one my daughters like very much. Leave me alone! By Vera Brosgold. Leave me alone! Once, there was an old woman. She lived in a small village in a small house. How small? You're going to see it. Oh, you can see it. Small house with a very big family. Oh, she doesn't look very happy either. Do you see her? Yeah, I see the old lady. Winter was coming. That meant she had some very important knitting to do. And there she is. But she wasn't getting it done. Do you see that? Oh, look at all that yarn. Oh, my. Her grandchildren were very curious about her knitting. They're not letting her knit. You need sweaters for wintertime, right? The old woman was at the end of her rope or yarn. So she made her bed as neatly as she could. See, right here. And she swept the floorboards until they more or less shone. She drank some tea from her samovar. She packed up her things in a big sack and she left. She shouted back when she left, "Leave me alone!" That'll come up again and you can say it with me later. The old woman walked through the deep, dark forest. She made a fire so that she could see what she was doing. Then she sat down and began to knit. Look what's coming up behind her. The bear family was very curious about the light from the fire and about what she might taste like. And what did she say to the bear? Leave me alone. They did not listen because bears don't speak English. So she packed up her things and went up. See her going up the mountain. The old woman climbed up the mountainside. It was cold, so she found a small sheltered place, and then she began to sit down and knit. The mountain goats were excited to have a visitor. The mountain goats, and they are eating that yarn. What do you think she's going to say? Leave me alone! But the goats were too busy fighting over the red yarn, which they all agreed was the best tasting one. And so she packed up her sack and left, and she's going up the mountain even further. The old woman climbed higher and higher, and she reached the top and was going toward the moon. She found a rock that was shaped like a chair. So she sat down and began to knit. Nothing's going to bother her now except, look, on the moon. The little green moon men had never seen a woman before, old or otherwise, and they examined her with handheld scanners that went beep, boop. What do you think she's going to say? Leave me alone. Little green moon men, they couldn't hear her because they didn't have any ears. That's how that goes. So she packed up her sack and left through a wormhole. No worms in there, I don't think. The void on the other side of the wormhole was very dark and very, very quiet. She was absolutely, completely, utterly alone. It was perfect. Soon she had no more yarn and 30 little sweaters. It's very nice. She was all alone. So she put the 30 sweaters in her big sack and she swept the void until it was a nice matte black. She had a cup of tea from her samovar. Then she picked up the sack and left through another wormhole. She's back at her house. When she came out the other side, everything was right where she had left it. And she didn't say a word. She was happy. She was not alone anymore. She didn't say, leave me alone anymore. Ha ha. Well, thanks for joining me. Storytime Sandwich on rye. One more song to make that sandwich work. Got one? Why did you take the toys away from me? You totally took my favorite toy away from me. It's better to be kind to everyone. I'll tell you how it is easily done. You gotta be nice. I'm telling you twice. You gotta be nice and not be some kind of jerk. Nice always works. Why did you cut in line in front of me? I saw you do it, you totally cut in front of me. It's better to be kind to everyone. I'll tell you how it is easily done. You gotta be nice. I'm telling you twice. You gotta be nice and not be some kind of twerp. Nice always works. Why did you pour the ketchup on top of me? And then you went and took a big old bite of me. It's better to be nice to everyone. I'll tell you how it is easily done. You gotta be nice. I'm telling you twice. You gotta be nice and not be some kind of jerk, buddy. Nice always works. You gotta be nice. I'm telling you twice. You gotta be nice and not be some kind of twerp about it. Nice always works. See you next time.